This is Parker from Cough and Windhand, and you're listening to Maximum Threshold Radio.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
What we've got here is
maximum voltage, maximum power, maximum carnage. This is Maximum Threshold. Call the show at
440-709-4977.
Maximum Threshold. And here's your hosts, Dom.
He's unstable, or possibly worse. He's actually quite smart. He just makes errors of judgment along the way.
Testing one.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this week's edition of the fun-filled Maximum Threshold Radio Show. Coming at you live tonight. It's right. We're live tonight in Bangor, Maine. Bangor, Maine. That's right. So I want to thank you for tuning into this week's edition of the Maximum Threshold Radio Show. Hey, we got a couple cool interviews lined up for you tonight. I'm going to do a little throwback interview as well, just to get you guys caught up if you missed one of these older ones that we had. So we got some cool stuff, man. I got a lot of new music here I'm going to throw at you. Whether you like it, cool. If you don't, you like it, well, fuck it. And what can I say? I'm going to play it anyways. You start off the show with Clutch, the brand new stuff off their latest release, Psychic Warfare. And that song there was Noble Savage. And, man, I love that one. I mean, I got really hooked on X-Ray Vision. But, man, this Noble Savage, it's got some really cool groove to it, man. I love these guys, man. So, yeah. I'm going to get into music here again. But I want to thank you again for tuning in. I just want to throw out condolences to all the families and our friends that have passed away yesterday in Paris. So just want to throw that out there. I want to try to make this show sort of a dedication to you guys. You guys aren't forgotten, and some assholes had to just do crazy shit over there. So, let me play this. This one goes out to idiots. This here is some Kill Ritual. This song here is called Karma Machine. That was Kill Ritual. Some new stuff there with Karma Machine. Also this week, speaking of deaths, Phil Taylor, Philthy Animal. Ex-Motorhead drummer passed away at age 61. That dude was pretty sick, though, man. So check it out. Look at Maximum Threshold. I got a cool little article I put up there earlier this past week in regards to that, his passing. Pretty wild, man. We're going to start seeing more people dropping off here pretty soon. Because it's our generation starting to pop up in age. It's going to start happening, man. We see them happen left and right. Yep, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Hey, a couple bands I wanted you to check out. I got this band here called Ravenscroft. You guys need to check it out. I'm going to pull them up. I'm just going to plug them up a little bit here, talk about them next week. I'm going to start playing some stuff by them. You may have seen the video that I put up on the website as well for Cauldron of Deceit. And Brett Octane is our buddy in the band. And he hooked me up with him. So listen to them, and I got turned on to them. Pretty good stuff. I got to say. So I got other music news I'll be talking about in a little bit. Got this interview with Windhand in a little bit. We're playing. It's not that long, probably about 15 minutes or so. But I got a couple other interviews I want to knock out here. Just want to play it. We haven't heard in a while. I got this interview I did here with Oleander a while back. It was a pretty cool interview. I liked it. And went over pretty good. And I like Oleander. And they're cool dudes, too. They put on a real cool show. So here you go, man. This is my interview I did with Oleander. I think it's at Rock on the Range, I think it is. Here you go. We'll be back after this here on Maximum freaking Threshold.
Hey, this is Dominic from Maximum Threshold Radio and TV, and I got the guys from Oleander, and it's a real honor and a pleasure to get you guys together to talk with you and to talk about especially your new record that you guys have out.
Awesome.
And who do we have here? I know.
Hey, this is Rich.
Rick Ivanasevich.
It's really nice to meet you guys. Right?
If you want my full name,
if you want to, right?
It's Rich Mauser,
and we're the two guitar players in the band.
Guitar players.
Are you Canadian?
We're the town of the band. Well, I did live in Alaska for a little bit, which is kind of close.
It's on the border.
It's on the border.
Where'd you get the Canadian thing?
I don't know. I just threw that out there.
You know, a lot of people ask us if we're Canadian. I don't know what the...
You look more Canadian.
Our management company also manages Nickelbacks.
Oh, really?
That's
a lot of Vancouver and stuff.
It's the Canadian Alliance.
Tell them to send you some of Nickelback's money.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Or the women if you're single.
The women are pretty insane at those shows, I'll tell you what.
So you guys got your new one out, and compared to your older stuff out there, man, when you guys were on the radio all the time, and when I found out that you guys had this new one out, I was really excited about that. And it was like I was waiting for that day where I was able to get a hold of it and listen to it and go track by track, and like, man, this is some good stuff, man. I was looking forward to see the evolution of the guys, and the music this is more crisp, more clear, and the songwriting is like, I think it's really phenomenal.
Oh, thank you very much. We worked really hard on this one. Spent probably a year and a half making it, but in chunks. It wasn't all at one time, but because three of the guys live in Sacramento, I live in Los Angeles. The singer lives, Tom, he lives down in Orange County. So getting everybody together in the same room was sometimes difficult.
You were shooting files back and forth?
No, we did it all at my studio. I produced the album, and so we did it all at my studio.
Nice.
Over time, though, but the guys would come down, cut some tracks, and they would leave, and then we'd work on vocals, more guitars while they were gone. I do various other little production detail work on it.
Now, has media picked up on the new one yet? Start getting some airplay yet?
Slowly but surely, yeah. We're definitely getting some love, as the days go by.
Yeah, Texas is giving a lot of love right now. We just played down there in Houston.
Dallas,
yeah.
San Antonio, Lubbock. We did a bunch of a bunch of Texas dates.
Yeah, Dallas is, Texas is definitely playing it right now. A lot of love in Houston. I heard it like 3 times down there in like one day. So that was good.
How was the reception out there?
Very good, very good. But we also did a bunch of festivals too. So there was all kinds of bands there. We did a bunch of stuff with Bush, and we did some festivals with like Shinedown and Papa Roach, and just tons and tons of bands. So it's not like they were there to see us.
Nice. Well,
we had people. We had people.
I believe you do. Because like if I'm still around and I'm still excited about it, I'm sure there's other people when they go to the show and like, fuck, Oleander's on the bill, man. That's like a treat. That's what this was like for me, to see you guys.
Well, we did have people that somebody drove out from Atlanta to see us, and they're like, we haven't seen you guys in 8 years, and we can't believe that you're actually in the same hemisphere with us or something. So that was great.
We've been gone for a while, so being back, it's kind of cool to see the faces that we haven't seen for years and years, and to see that there are still some interested fans, and we're actually getting some new fans too. They're like the grandchildren of our original fans.
But it's nice to see that the music passing on the kids and get them involved in your music, because by the time these kids hear your music, your music isn't bullshit like that's out there now. You guys are right there. You're classic, and not in the sense of being old, but you're classic style music.
Yeah, classic style.
It's hard to find.
Guitar-driven rock. We try to work on the songwriting, work on the sounds and the textures.
There's not. It seems like rock and roll has gone through some weird evolutions in the last 10, 15 years. So it's kind of we're kind of in a it seems like most of the attention in music these days is hip hop and R&B.
Oh yeah, you don't hear much guitar these days in popular music. It's this all
still out there, but not as much as it used to be.
All the synth pop and everything.
So what do you think about these kids that are just coming up playing? They're like shredding, and they're just like really damn good guitarists. How does that make you feel after knowing for like decades of playing the guitar, and these kids are like playing for like 4 years, and they're like just as damn good as you?
Well,
good for them.
Just because you can play fast doesn't mean that you can.
It's the choice of notes, not the.
I like to feel it's the space between the notes that means more.
There you go.
But no, there are some great guys out there. And I saw some kid on YouTube, like 6 years old, that was playing Van Halen Eruption. It just blew me away, Yeah, like 6 years old. And it's just like, my God.
They're out there, right?
They're out there, and
I think if you think about it, if we had the technology now as we did when we were kids growing up, we probably still would have saw the same stuff. There are probably kids out there doing that same stuff, but they didn't have a voice or a way of getting that out there.
Well, too, with YouTube and all that, it's much easier for somebody to do something, get it out, and create. We're inundated with stuff these days.
And on the learning aspect too, kids have the luxury now of having stuff on YouTube that they can, they can learn their favorite songs via lessons on YouTube.
Right.
And, that helps them learn all kinds of stuff that back in the day we had to learn, by listening to the record.
Well, yeah.
We were learning before tabs.
For me, what I used to
my
do,
ear.
Yeah, I used to put it onto a reel-to-reel tape deck that my dad had, and I would try to slow it down half speed. That's how I learned Jimi, Hendrix and Jimmy Page riffs.
I was just trying to do that a couple nights ago. I was watching this guy play Ice Cream Man. I was like, man, I always wanted to learn how to play Ice Cream Man. So I was watching this guy do it. I was like, wow, he made it look so easy. I always thought it was real hard.
That's the thing, is some of the guys make it look a lot easier than it really is.
Remember this, too. If it ever's too hard to really play, it's probably not the way they were really doing it.
Yeah.
It's like Rolling Stone songs. If you're not tuned in the right open tuning for the song, you'll be like trying to do your fingers in some weird way, and like, no, man, if they have to move their hands more than like a couple inches, it's not the way they did it.
They got the arthritis. They ain't going anywhere.
Make it easy for themselves.
Absolutely.
Make it easy.
So is there anything you want to tell your fans about, your old fans and new fans that are coming on, about your new one and how they can get a hold of your music?
Oleander.net. They can definitely get our music through our website, right?
Yeah, directly through the website, through iTunes is a great way. And there's all kinds of outlets, all the digital outlets. Just Google it, Google Oleander, Something Beautiful. You'll find the album. And buy it.
Now we're joined by our bass player, Doug Eldridge, and our singer,
what's up, guys?
Yeah, how you doing, man? Hey, could you guys do us a quick favor for Maximum Threshold? Can you do a promo ID for us? Just say your name, the band you're with, and you're listening to Maximum Threshold, and throw some crazy out at the end of it.
This is Rich.
And Rick.
And you're listening to Maximum Threshold.
Forgot to say your band.
Yeah.
That's right.
This is Rick and Rich from Oleander.
And you're listening to Maximum Threshold. Rock on.
That was perfect.
Tell me what hurts the most, where you feel it in your bones. Is this how you pictured yourself? Do you feel like a ghost, half alive and so unknown? Is this how you run from yourself? And the undertow rushes in, pulls you out, pulls you in, spinning you all around, spinning you upside down. And you don't know which way is up, and will this ever be enough to make you whole, to fill your soul when all you want is something beautiful that they can't take away, that no one can ever touch and nothing can replace. Something beautiful you can call your own when the world shows its ugly side. All you want is something beautiful, something beautiful. Can you touch the way you feel, or does it all fade to gray? Is this how you cripple yourself? When the sky is caving in, crashing down from within, is this how you lose yourself? 'Cause you don't know which way is up, and will this ever be enough to make you whole, to fill your soul when all we want is something beautiful they can't take away, that no one can ever touch and nothing can replace. Something beautiful you can call your own when the world shows its ugly side. All you want is something beautiful. Some things will never change. Some things will never change. Will never change unless you believe in something beautiful. Something beautiful. When all you want is something beautiful they can't take away, that no one can ever touch and nothing can replace. Something beautiful you can call your own when the world shows its ugly side. All you want is something beautiful, something beautiful.
You want to follow Maximum Threshold Radio, you can do so. You can find us at MaximumThreshold.net, Facebook, Facebook.com/Maximum Threshold Radio, Twitter @Max Threshold. You can also get us on YouTube at YouTube.com/Maximum Threshold. Pretty damn simple, huh? Check us out. Follow us. Be part of us.
Phone lines are open. Call us now, 440-709-4977. Once again, the call-in line in the studio here is 440-709-4977. But be prepared. You call, you will be on the air.
Wondering how you're hearing Maximum Threshold right now? The online 24/7 player. You listen to it live and it's streamed and it's fueled by JWN Media. Once again, that's JWN Media. Check them out if you're looking. JWN Media has reasonable prices for shoutcast feeds. So if you have yourself a show and you want to get on the air, you can do so. You have your music, you want to play it on your website 24/7, you can do that at JWN Media. They'll take care of all your online needs. Once again, it's jwnmedia.com. Tell me you heard about this through MaximumThreshold.net.
Nine out of 10 alcoholics listen to Maximum Threshold. The 10th one just happened to be a heroin addict. MaximumThreshold.net.
You are listening to the Maximum Threshold Radio Show. We come to you live every Saturday night, 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, this is the Maximum Threshold Radio Show. MaximumThreshold.net. Thanks for tuning in. Horns up. Fist in the air.
Maximum Threshold is your little blue pill on the net.
Oh, jeez.
MaximumThreshold.net.
Hi, I'm one of the 37 pentagrams on Jeff Blackburn's arm. And when I'm not watching him whack his weenie, I listen to Maximum Threshold. Roar.
This is Michael Chloroform Rag, and you're listening to Maximum Threshold.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News, and this is your Maximum Threshold Rock and Metal News report. The band Giraffe Tongue Orchestra have released some teasers of new material from their upcoming new debut album. The band includes Ben Weinman from the Dillinger Escape Plan, Brent Hines from Mastodon, Pete Griffin from Death Clock, Thomas Pridgeon, ex the Mars Volta, and Juliette Lewis, ex Juliette and the Licks. It also appears that Alice in Chains vocalist and guitarist William Duvall will also be on the album in some respect, so you can stay tuned for any updates. And Norma Jean are getting set to record a new album. Corey Brandon stated looking for a studio to track the next NJ record in Jan, something with lots of extra gear including pianos, organs and stuff. Hit me up. And Opeth frontman Mikkel Ackerfeld may be creating a new side project. He had a recent chat with faceculture.com. He said, I'm thinking of a project, actually a thing that I want to do with a couple of friends of mine that I will be writing for, and also, of course, a new Opeth album. Hopefully, I have written snippets of music that I haven't decided where they're going to end up yet, or I haven't decided if they're going to end up anywhere yet. And so you can check out the interview at Face Culture on YouTube. Continuing with your MaximumThreshold.net rock and metal news report, Motorhead frontman Lemmy has released a tribute to his buddy and former drummer Philthy Animal Taylor, who passed away on November the 11th at 61. Lemmy stated to Classic Rock, I'm feeling very sad at the moment, in fact devastated, because one of my friends died yesterday. I miss him already. His name was Phil Taylor, or Philthy Animal, and he was our drummer twice in our career. Now he's died, and it really pisses me off that they take someone like him and leave George Bush alive, so muse on that. And Prong's new album, X No Absolutes, will not be out in January now. They have set a new date of February the 6th through Steamhammer SPV. And finally, fan film video of King Diamond performing on November the 5th at the Wiltern in Los Angeles, California is now on YouTube. You can check out 45 minutes of the show. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Z, and this has been your Maximum Threshold Rock and Metal News Report. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, Ron, for that. Yeah, so hey, we covered some of that. I don't listen to this Ron's news report prior to playing it because I listen to it right along with you guys, and that kind of cool stuff. I didn't know that about the prong getting bumped back. I guess I got to hit my buddy up. Okay, well, we're gonna roll this bitch rolling through. You heard a block of commercials before that. Then you heard the interview with Oleander, and you heard one of their newer songs, Something Beautiful. Now I was just texting the guys and just letting them know, hey, we got to get you back on the show. I'll do a live interview with you guys again because they had fun doing it. Let's see here. Let me play this, man. The new Tank is out. And I gotta say, man, this is really damn good. I'm really digging it, and I hope you guys can. If you guys aren't familiar with Tank, they had a big push in the '80s, being this band out of England, and they did a bunch of tours. They toured, and they had a great reception. But they got a new one out now. And I want to play something off it, okay? Because I want to hear it too. Shit. Here you go, man. This is New Tank with War Dance here on Maximum Threshold Radio. Maybe not. What the hell? I hate. This is what I hate. I hate when you go play something, you get it all pumped up, and then it don't work. Is it like, yes, this is live groove. We're live. We're live like right now. So yeah. Valley of Tears. I think I made, I think I did. The new one is called Valley of Tears. So I think I may have not put Tank's name on it and just had Valley of Tears. That's how I got it. So Simon. There you go. Let's see. Is it over here? Is it over here? Is it over here? Tim McGraw. What the hell is that doing here? Look at me. I got so much damn music. Oh, my God. Who am I looking for? Oh, almost forgot. Where's War Machine? That's an older Tank. Valley of Tears. Here we go. There it is. This is War Dance. Be back after this here. Now let me play a different one. I'll play a different track. Let's play World on Fire. Why not? I haven't heard this one yet. I've heard everything else but this one and the last one, Hold Your Fire. So this is some brand new Tank. We're going to sit down and listen to it right along with you. So you're going to like it or not. Here you go. This is brand new Tank. Tank. T-A-N-K. That's right, with World on Fire. It's got to be heavy, man. Love these guys. Be back. Hordes up. Fists in your babies. there you go. Tank. Brand new Tank, man. A Valley of Tears. That is World on Fire. That's a great song. Yeah, that singer sounds familiar. He is the former singer Dragon Force. So that's Z Tharts. Farts. Thirts. Z. Just call him Z. Yeah, man. Dookie he did the last couple records with them, but Dookie's doing something else. And hey, man, it was great, man. The new Tank just that's like really good. It like gives them more range in their music and the vocals, and I think it actually helps them catapult themselves a bit more. Yeah, that's right. I do wear an extra medium shirt. If anybody wants to send me shirts, it's an extra M. It's not extra large, okay? Or if you got extra, no, you can't do small. Because those make them really small. No. Yeah, I wear the muscular versions of kids' shirts. That's right. Have you ever I've done this before. I had to look around, see if anybody was listening. When I was younger, this is like in the 18 to 20 age range, I would go shopping for my clothes, and I was pretty cheap, if you know me. So I'd go shopping in the kids section. I'd go into Husky section and buy clothes. I ain't lying. They're cheaper. It's the same stuff. Oh, there you go. You learned something. Oh, I got this band here that's outside of the Cleveland area. They sent me a CD, a real CD. It's been kind of weird over like the last year or two. It's been a lot of cutbacks on CD productions, I guess. I'm getting a lot of MP3s and WMAs, WEMAs, whatever you want to go, Windows, whatever. So it's kind of taken away from the hundreds and thousands of damn CDs that I got. But I got this new one here by this band called Vatican. And I'm gonna play a track off here. If you were listening into the station prior to me going live tonight, I was playing a couple songs off this, and I was pretty damn impressed with it. Sounds pretty damn good. Now, it wasn't what I was expecting for being like sort of a local band. Hold on a second. Let me get their paperwork. Okay, I didn't have to go far. I'm right here. Oh, what the hell? It's not even with it. You know how I live for dead air. That's not it. Weight management. Here we go. I got it right here. Here we go. Hello. Enclosed is a copy of my CD entitled Metamorphosis. If you could play any track from this disc on your show, it would be greatly appreciated. My band is currently on Cult Metal Classic Records label out of Greece. I would also be available for interviews with a few days' notice. My number is blah, blah, blah. To reach me, text is best. That's right. So I'm going to play some off Vatican. This is from Vincent J. Vatican. Vatican. You know, they got 15 songs on this one. This is nice. I like this. Let's see. Let's Dragons Without Fire. Let's try that. Let's try that one. I haven't heard this one, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, here we go. This here is Vatican. Brand new Vatican. Let me see. They got a website. I told you I just got this. I'm looking. Come on, dude, man, you gotta give me your info. Okay, is it on the CD? No. Yeah, I'm really digging for this, man. I'm looking for it. Because, man, if you guys send me a CD, you're going on your way. It's costing you money. Okay, here you go. This is Vatican with Dragons Without Fire here on Maximum Threshold Radio. There you go. That's Vatican with Dragons Without Fire here exclusively on Maximum Threshold Radio. And I text Vincent while we were playing a song saying, "Hey man, I'm playing your stuff on air right now." So I'm a man of my word when it comes to that. Do what I can do as long as I don't forget. We're all good. Let's see here. So there you go, man. That there was Vatican. I got a bunch of other stuff here I want to toss at you guys. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. Doogie is in Schenker. That's right. So, yeah, I was going back on the tank thing. So, here we go. Might as well just knock these out. Here we go. We'll roll. It's 9 o'clock. Let me do this interview here with Windhand. And also, and this is for our fallen brother and dedicated in honor and memory of Frank Watkins. So that's this interview. So here you go. This is then the Windhand Windhand interview here at Maximum Threshold. I want to thank Jeff for getting this. Let me play his intro.
Hi, I'm one of the 37 pentagrams on Jeff Blackbird's arm. And when I'm not watching him whack his weenie, I listen to Maximum Threshold. Roar.
What's up, everybody? It's Jeff with Maximum Threshold Radio in the Pit Radio, and I'm with Parker from Windhand. How's it going, Parker?
I'm doing all right.
Good to hear, man. How's the tour going so far?
Good. Been a lot of long drives, but averaging about 6 to 7 hours a day. But now we're coming towards the end of it, so it's been good so far.
Recharge a little bit, or you got plans to get right back out on the road?
We're taking it easy until probably springtime 2016.
Okay. Cool. The new album's out, man. A lot of people were anticipating this with bated ears, man. There's a lot of different sounding Windhand stuff, but like new, like the same classic Windhand sound that people have come to love and cherish. What can you tell everybody besides, I don't know, maybe I'm way out there, but the vocals are a little higher in the mix this time around. Besides that, what was that conscious, and what else is new with Windhand, man, that people might not be used to hearing when they put Grease Infernal Flower on?
Yeah, it was definitely conscious. We knew that was most likely going to be a side effect of working. It was our first time working with a producer or a different engineer. So we didn't even really know what to expect, but we knew it was going to be a little bit more polished and sort of up to, standards,
right,
of the normal metal album.
But a metal guy really didn't do the record. I mean, like...
Yeah, right? Yeah, I guess I should say rock.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, it's sort of something we were expecting, because her vocals are normally pretty buried.
Right.
And he helped a lot with sort of pushing her on different harmonies and stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool thing to watch, He's standing in the control room, like, singing to her and having her sort of repeat what he's doing.
Right.
It was pretty cool.
That's awesome. Do you guys, I mean, obviously you're not going to say you hate it, man. It's your new baby and everything. Were you kind of worried about maybe some backlash coming from, there's all these purists out there now. You can't really please everybody all the time, and a lot of people just bitch and moan. Were you guys expecting a big backlash, man? Or
you can't really put too much stock in it. I know that there are people out there who love to share their opinions on everything, from like what they're eating to what they're listening to.
Right.
And I guess maybe we've gotten to a point of popularity where it's not cool to like us anymore.
Right, because like 2 years ago, you were the band to jump on the wagon. Everybody's Windhand's the band. And now that you guys reached a certain pinnacle of success, everybody kind of got to like shit on it or something because
Yeah, and like the thing is, they don't know anything about what happens. It's still the same 4 or 5 people that are doing it, and it's not like we made any conscious decision to change our sound.
Right, exactly. It's not like you put like Reload Part 3 out or something and you guys all cut your hair, Dorothea cut her hair and everything.
Yeah.
You got like lip rings and mascara and shit on. But I like to liken Windhand to like, a lot of people get pissed off when you say this, but like fucking Motorhead puts a record out, man. Like every Motorhead record's different, but it's fucking Motorhead, man. You know what you're getting when you put a Motorhead record in. I put Crowbar in there too. Every record's different. It's got a different, but it's Crowbar. Yeah. And I put Windhand in that category, man. Is that something that you guys would be happy to be labeled as, man? Like if you could just have on the same par with those guys, like. Who shits on Lemmy? No one shits on Lemmy, man.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's, it's what every band should do, is sort of have their style and stick to it. It's going to evolve a little bit here and there, but it's still, if it's the same core and the sort of same interest that everybody's had all along. You know,
right.
You should be able to follow the band. You know,
progress, right?
Yeah,
it wouldn't be worth doing if you did the same record every time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What everybody, man, like just because something they play low or there's a little fuzz in it and people don't know what to call it, man, they throw that Doom label on there, man. Are you guys okay with the Doom label that gets thrown around and when people say, like, you know, in the true sense, in the pure form of Doom, like, oh, they're not a pure Doom band and everything, but it's kind of from like all the forced labels that people put out there. Are you guys okay with being a Doom band, man, or is it just, hey, we're a rock and roll band?
I mean, we just call ourselves a heavy rock band, you know. It's the same thing with you know, saying that we're Electric Wizard ripoffs. It's a constant struggle.
Right.
It's just like, you know, there's a vibe, there's an element of Doom in it, but we don't like to call ourselves that because to say we're a rock band is a much larger umbrella, and you can sort of move around under that.
Right.
You know,
it gives you room to do whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
What was your guys' mindset going in? I mean, Soma was out, and I mean, it was heralded as a classic. People were going fucking ape shit over it. So you guys getting into the studio, man, were you guys feeling and hearing all the praise and feeling the pressure, saying, man, we can't let ourselves down, let alone all these people that are like really counting on us to put a solid record up?
I think we're more concerned with putting out something that we're happy with and sort of letting, letting the people that check it out form their own opinion. I mean, I feel like if we did something similar enough to the previous records, then people that are honestly standing behind us will understand it and enjoy it.
There's a lot of short songs on here, figuratively and comparatively speaking to someone, man. Is that nice? Were you guys like, shit, what do we do with the extra like 6 or 7 minutes, man? Like, the studio bill is going to be insanely cheap this time around.
No, I mean, it still took us just as long to do it. Well, actually, no. It's probably the fastest we've done a record because normally Garrett does it. And he'll sit there, you know, up until like the 11th hour, tweaking it and trying to do
perfect.
Yeah, everything just right. But it was, we knew what we were doing going into it because we demoed the stuff and sent it to Jack so that he would have an idea of what we were going to be doing once we were there. And there's a thing now, actually, we didn't even know about this. But they sort of, like, they wanted us to have more songs. Like, iTunes is sort of shaping the way, like, albums are supposed to be.
Right.
It's a weird thing that they sort of told me about with the new Cough record.
What it wants to be, it has to be a certain length, right? That's what they want, like, the cutoff is this.
Yeah, well, you know, like 80 minutes.
Right.
The maximum of, like, a double LP or a CD. But so we didn't really like write to lead up to that because we didn't know about it at the time. It's sort of like I heard about it. I was like, well, good thing we wrote, you know, as many songs as we did.
Right.
Because if it was, you know, 3 Boleskins, it would have been you still have to have a minimum number of tracks.
Right. Yeah, they're real pain in the ass. I know, like, when we put the replays up, they won't take anything if it's under 3 hours, and if it's over 3 hours, they won't take it all at once. They'll take one part, and then you can submit a next part for next week. So it's like they're real meticulous about right on that 3 hour button.
Yeah.
So it's a pain in the ass trying to put, you know, shit up for people to recatch what they missed and everything. It's a lot easier to do it. So I understand. And that mastering that they do for mastered for iTunes or whatever that shit is.
I don't know anything about that.
It's great. Do you guys got anything left over from the recording session, man, that you didn't put out that you might put out later down the line as something special? Or
No, we recorded basically everything that we had polished and ready to go.
Cool.
So.
Where can everybody go to find out the remaining couple tour dates, merchandise, all that good stuff about Windhand, man?
We got a windhand.com website now that I think works.
You guys are big time now, man.
I'm surprised it was like available and nobody's trying to like sell it back to us for too much money.
Yeah. Sure, you guys can have it for $10 million. Oh, okay, yeah.
We're on Instagram and Twitter. It's what we do in the van when we're sitting there all day. It's just sort of updating all the dumb social media websites.
It's a necessary evil, and if you don't do it, you get shit for doing it. And if if you're every hour, 2 hours every day, people bitch about that.
Yeah.
Going into the recording of the new album, what were you guys jamming on, man? Were you guys listening to anything specific, or when you guys are going into the new process of writing and recording, you try to kind of keep everything out?
I'm not sure how much it really influences, what we were writing, but I mean, I personally listen to a lot of country in my spare time, and Nick Cave and stuff like that. And, we watched Pink Floyd live at Pompeii while we were out there. It's all, we sort of try to keep it pretty chill in our spare time.
Right on. Cool. So what's the plan? I know we were talking a little earlier, man. You said you're probably going to be done after this run to the spring, man, and then when the weather gets nicer and people are, craving their Windhand fix, you guys going to hit them in the mouth again, man?
Yeah, we're going to try to do something in sort of somewhere in the March-April range in the States. And then I guess we're looking at a European thing in May. We're talking about Australia again. Sort of going over to Europe for the festivals and stuff.
Cool.
We're actually playing with King Diamond.
That's awesome.
And Hellfest that Black Sabbath is playing this year.
Oh, right, in France, yeah. That's awesome. The last time Sabbath plays in France, probably we'll be there.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't even think about all that France stuff just happened today.
Yeah, that's crazy. We were getting news on the way down, man. The world's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Will you be excited to see Black Sabbath just as much without Bill Ward as you would with him?
I would obviously prefer to see them with Bill Ward, but to be able to see Iommi play, it's not. I've never actually seen him, so that'd be pretty cool for me.
Absolutely.
But I don't know if we're going to be playing the same day or not. It's going to be a bummer because we're leaving probably that night. But if they're playing the same day, I'm going to make sure to hang out as long as we can.
Definitely check them out. And fuck yeah, you don't want to miss that.
With Iommi's health and stuff.
It's a shame too. It's a shame. Now they said they're not recording a new record. They're just touring, and that's it. So
people gave that last one a really hard time. That part was pretty good. It's more doom than most doom. Absolutely. Coming out these days.
Yeah, absolutely. At first, I think the excitement for a new Sabbath record with all of them, you're like, it's here, and then you're like, so, you set the bar so high yourself that it can never live up to it, But as you go back, it's worn on me. There's some cool riffs. I thought they handcuffed Tony a lot at first. I was like, dude, you got the fucking riff master, and this is what you're doing. Yeah. But you know how you listen to shit, your ear don't hear it the first time because you're like, oh, dude, it's new Sabbath, What about you, man? You're still pulling double duty with Cough, man. So does that take, when you have some downtime with Windhand, does Cough eat up the rest of it that you have?
As much as I can. Our guitar player had a kid, so that's been sort of the number one priority for him. We should have a couple shows coming up in December in Philly and then New York. And we just recorded a new record, so that'll be out in the springtime.
So springtime, you're going to be busy, man.
Yeah. We're really limited on the amount we can tour because of his job and kid, married life. And, we have a few weeks that we could get out to. Hopefully, we're also talking to a guy in Australia, and hopefully do a couple weeks in Europe in between all the other shit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's going to be a crazy time.
Is that how you'd rather have it, though, man? Busy, or you want a chance to catch your breath a little bit, man?
I honestly, at this point, I feel like I'd rather do Cough and Windhand touring together, just because it's one less plane ticket to buy.
Right.
And I don't know, we haven't played a show together since I've been in the band. Cough tends to get a little bit more rowdy, so it'd be interesting to see how that works.
Yeah. That would be a good package, man. It's you're already there. You might, if it works out.
Yeah, we asked the agent about it. Well, we have two different booking agents, so is kind of like he's Cross Agent is looking for something a little bit different. I think he wants to put us on like a headlining tour of some smaller clubs. So I don't know.
It is what it is.
It doesn't look like it's gonna work. So
right.
I'll just be flying back and forth to Europe all summer.
You'll have some culture to you then by the time you're all done. Right?
Yeah, I might have some culture and no wife.
Right. But you got culture, man. That's what it's all. She's living in your house and sitting in your car. It all works out. It's all for rock and roll, man.
Yeah, I'd like to bring her over sometimes so she can enjoy some of the traveling. But.
Right. What, as far as Windhand, the new record kind of came. It wasn't like that long gap in between. Is that how you continue to see you guys doing things, man? Like record, tour, album cycle, and then get back to the studio?
Yeah, people have alluded to it as being the case. We did that split in between too, so that was sort of like something we did, with a label we were cool with, we wanted to work with. And sort of just to put something out so you have something else to sell.
Right.
And it worked out to where we could, have like a Halloween release. So that was sort of cool.
Definitely.
But yeah, I think we wrote pretty much this whole record over the course of like 3 months of just like over the winter, sort of hammering stuff out in the practice space. So I feel like that's probably going to be the plan again after we get some touring done.
Cool. I'm sure Relapse won't have a problem with that, right?
No. I feel like in this day and age, you can do like if you can do every 2 years, you're doing pretty good.
Right. Cool, man. Well, Parker, I appreciate you taking the time out, man. Looking forward to seeing you again, and you guys are welcome on any time, man. It's good to have you back in Cleveland, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cool.
Missed the live show? Go to StitcherRadio.com and search Maximum Threshold and listen in today. That's Maximum Threshold and Stitcher Radio. A match made in heaven. Have a smartphone, iPod, iPad, or even Roku? Grab the app, tune in, and search Maximum Threshold and hear the show live directly from your device.
Phone lines are open. Call us now, 440-709-4977. Once again, the call-in line in the studio here is 440-709-4977. But be prepared. You call, you will be on the air.
Hey, this is Frank Cannon from Tesla, and you're listening to Maximum Threshold.
Hey, what smells like toe jam? That's your host, Dom, at Maximum Threshold.
That's right. And that was some Van Halen. Some Motley Crue there. And that bumper. What's up? What's going on? Yeah, I want to thank Jeff for that great interview with the Windhand. And yeah, I was playing a song after that. It's Hesperus. That's a 13-minute song. Just wanted to let you know that. You go to tune in to that song. That's something you plan for. So yeah, I want to thank them very much for that great interview. And I was listening to that music in the background, man, and that band was really good. It was a guitarist band there. That guy was just shredding away. Great job. What can you say? Let's see. What else I got to do here? I think we got an interview coming up in like a couple minutes. Let's see if they don't call in. And we got another interview lined up. So we're ready to roll, man. We got all kind of we have protocol tonight. So, oh, there we go. Check it out. Right on time. Where'd you go? They hung up. I had no problems there with the phones there. It rang one time. There we go. Maximum Threshold, you're on the air. Hello?
Hey, Dom.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. I figured I'd check in. It's been like probably over a year or so since I called last.
Nice. Who's this?
That's Jimmy74.
Hey, what's shaking, Bacon?
Not much. Just sitting here laying in bed, touching myself, listening to you.
I hear you. I'm doing the same thing.
Oh, cool. How's it hanging?
Oh, not too low.
Yeah. Mine's kind of shriveled, but,
just
old age.
Just tip.
Lack of use, atrophy.
I hear you. It comes with age.
Yeah. Starting to get up there myself.
Well, I hear you. I
am actually touching myself right now.
I'm about to again. Hey, you sound really good. What are you calling me on?
Magic Jack.
Oh, nice. That's what I'm on.
Actually, it's the Magic Jack. Yeah, the Magic Jack app, actually.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you sound really clear, but I hear the echo, though.
Yeah, you're a little bit cutting in and out a little bit. But,
oh, am I? But it sounds good, though. It's like the best so far I've heard.
So what's on for the rest of the show?
I got an interview calling here in a minute. And then after that, I got an interview with Monolord. I'm going to play that. Then I may throw an interview with Jamie from Code Orange that Michael and Jeff got at. I think it was Uproar Fest or one of the Mayhem Fest or something like that.
That's cool. So how many listeners we got tonight? Like 10,000?
It's around there right now. I'm not monitoring tonight. I'm giving all my attention to the board tonight. I don't even got.
Oh yeah, you got so much. Yeah.
I don't even got the chat room open, but it's always there though. That thing's always
I
packed.
noticed it. I'm sitting there and no one's there. So. I mean, the place is loaded with people. I mean, I'm sorry.
I know it
There's
is.
like so many people, I can't even count.
Nice.
All right, man. I'll let you get back to the show. I just wanted to check in and give you a holler.
Nice. Thanks again for calling in. I appreciate it.
Take care.
Okay, have a good one. Well, there you have it. Okay. Like I said, we got this interview calling in here any minute. So until then, I'm going to play this. And we'll be back as soon as they call in.
You got to line them up, and you knock them down. Take a look, boy. You got nickels in your pocket, man. You're unconventional way of making money is sad. Going up your sugar face and you get hungry and goes a lot bigger, baby. Don't get bored. It's got to take a look at what you got all grown up. Don't gotta let the show fall. Take a look to be sure. Don't let them tell you what to go for. Shake it up, don't pull down. You can be the one that you always dream about. Take a look at what you got. You can be a star, ride a limousine. Yeah. Line them up, and you knock them down. Line them up, and you watch them hit the ground. Yeah. Line them up, and you knock them down. Line them up, and you knock them all out your shoes. But that show ain't no news. Cried out your blues like Johnny Hook and Coons. Howling at the moon like a rabbit circus clown. You need to line them up and you need to knock them down, mister. Take a look at what you got all grown up. Don't get like a soul ball. Take a look to be sure. Don't let them tell you what to go for. Shake it up, don't pull down. You can be the one that you always dream about. Take a look at what you got. You can be a star, ride a limousine. Line them up, and you knock them down. Line them up, and you watch them hit the ground. Yeah. Line them up, and you knock them down, baby. Line them up, and you watch them hit the ground. Hold up, up and down, yeah.
Oh, there we go. That was Dangerous Toys with Line 'em Up. With Jason McMasters on, of course, the vocals. Let's see here. Still waiting for the interview to call in. Giving it like 5 more minutes and then rolling and plowing through. Yep. So, let's see. What did I want to do? Oh, here we go. This is some brand new Lethal Steel. Have you heard of Lethal Steel before? This band is so damn good. No, here you go. Seriously, this is Lethal Steel with a track called Warrior off their latest release. Check this out, man. This is some good straight up metal. Let me do Ripper's voice.
Hey, this is Tim Ripper Owens from Iced Earth and Beyond Fear. You are listening to Maximum Threshold. Now get out of my face!
Ripper's not in this band, just so you know. And that was Lethal Steel with Warrior. Warrior. Okay, here, I gotta play some of this for you. Be back after this here on Maximum Threshold Radio.
Now it's time to rewind it. Let me turn that bitch back to some old stuff for you.
Hey, this is Sebastian Bach, and you have come to rock on Maximum Threshold. Turn it up!
She caught the melting sky. It burned, but still the winter passes by and by to the other side. A slow parade of wind that blows through trees that wilted with the season's children.
Maximum Threshold, you're on the air.
Yo, what's up, Dominici? How you doing, brother? Vegas calling in live.
What's going on?
Listening to TuneIn Radio. What's the hash, Dom? How's the show going, brother?
Oh, pretty good, man. Hey, nobody believes you were with a chick.
What happened?
Nobody believes you're with a chick right now.
Yeah, I'm hanging out. Say hi.
Hi.
You must be at Denny's.
Say hi.
Are you at Denny's?
Say hi to Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Hello. Are you at Denny's right now? Is this a waitress?
Are you a Denny's waitress?
No.
You're way better than that, right?
Yeah.
So what's going on?
Dominique, what's the hash, bro? What you on the show tonight, man?
I had an interview with Oleander, Windhand. I got Monolord coming up in a minute. And I may throw in this, if we, let me look at the time. Might be able to pull off this coat.
Are you wearing your jorts and high tops, bro? Like high tops from 1986?
No, I got some champions. I got some new ones.
Oh, no shit. You got a fucking champ shirt with some Cavariccis?
That's right. I got some Jordache jorts.
Jordache cut off shorts. That's the first.
That's right.
Well, not for you, but, you know.
Yeah, I've gone through a few of those. Those and Bugle Boys. Hey, I still got some. I got my Guess jeans locked up.
Your Guess jeans? When you breaking those niggas out?
Oh, I wear them a lot. When they start fading, I just re-dye them. They're like 19 years old.
19? I thought you were born old, man.
Hey, I know. I gotta make it sound good.
Yo, so what up with the Eagles of Death Metal there, Dominici? What do you think?
I don't
what
know.
happened with that shit?
Damn, why did target them?
I don't know. A bad publishing deal or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Damn, did they try to take them out or just the crowd?
No, just the crowd, bro. You were in the Navy, Dom. You know
Yeah.
about that insurgence, bro.
Yeah, well, I was out there at the time. Remember when the USS Cole got bombed in the Philippines?
Yeah.
That terrorist. Well, I was out there when that happened.
You also fought Saddam, too, right?
What's that?
You were there for Desert Storm, right?
Yeah. Went down. Also got Noriega.
Oh, you got Noriega, too, nice.
Yep.
You were down there in the fucking Gulf of Mexico?
Not Gulf of Mexico.
Pacific side.
That's at Panama.
Oh, Gulf of Panama. Holy shit, man. Is that where you got your fucking your Medal of Honor or what?
Medal of Honor. No, I didn't get it. I never got a Medal of Honor. I got a bunch of medals.
No, Medal of Dishonor, man. Open your fucking ears.
No, I got like exploration thing. I got good conduct. Got a few of them. Got a bunch of bronze medals for sea service. I got a bunch of overseas stuff.
What'd you get when you caught the clap in Tijuana?
Tetracycline.
Nice fucking Dominique. Yo, did Jimmy 74 call in?
Yeah, he did. You just missed him just a few minutes ago.
Oh, man, I'm hanging out. Fucking Heather's abusing me over here, man. I don't know what to do, man. Couldn't get away.
Yeah. So that chick doesn't work at Denny's. Is she at the Waffle House?
You work at the Waffle House?
Yeah, that's what I work at. I work at the Waffle House.
Dude, man, I'm telling you, she's good, man.
At what?
She's smoking hot.
Is she the one who frosts your hair? Is she your hairstylist?
Which one?
Does she work at Best Clips?
Oh my God.
That was funny, and this is on the air too. So.
Hey, I think she does work at Waffle House. Because I know what kind of places you hang out at. You hang out at some wineries, and then you hang out at the Waffle House. And if she's hanging out with you, it's got to be either two things. One, you're flashing some 20s around on the street, or two, you left her too big a tip, and she's like, he's got more. I'm going to get some more of that, where that came from. Am I right?
You got it, man.
That's
Fuck,
right.
Man. You sold me out, motherfucker.
I know.
You always throw me under the bus, Dominique.
Yeah, I'm
What's up,
sorry.
man? You throw me under the bus with fucking Bumblefuck. You throw me under the bus with fucking every band that you set me up to interview.
Phil
What the
Anselmo?
fuck, man?
Remember Phil Anselmo's?
Yeah, Phil Anselmo under the fucking bus, man. That was the sickest fucking deal. I'll get you back, bro. I always get you back.
I know.
You know, since she works at Supercuts, maybe she can buzz your back, man. You hairy fucking ape.
Wait, I just found this. Found a sound clip. Let's hear what this is. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's some Beavis
What do you
clip.
got?
That's some Beavis clip.
I guess.
How about that?
Oh shit, man, that sounds familiar. God damn. Yo, Don, what's the next concert, man?
I think the next one is. I think it's Falling Reverse, and then it is Steel Panther. I think that's the order.
Nice, bro. Sounds heavy, dude. That's the false metal, brother.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you.
All right, man, I gotta fucking punch out here, man. Back to the Waffle House.
Okay, get those smothered hash browns.
I'll smother his hash browns.
Oh, see?
Damn. Okay.
You know, so you gotta get out of Ohio, man. What's going on over here?
Yeah, I believe it.
Mike Strong isn't the only one that gets trim, you know?
Hey, so how did you pick her up? Seriously, was it a roofie or was it this way?
This is Michael Chloroform, Red.
So it was the chloroform that did it. So why is she sticking around?
Because it's fucking extra strength. Know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Man. Nice sound bites. You fucking have a great show. We'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good.
Nah.
Okay.
Tune in radio, brother.
That's it.
Later.
Bye. Okay, there you go. And we'll play a song for him, just because. I don't have that loaded up. Let's see here. We'll play this one. We played this one last week. We'll play it again this week. This is Fozzy with SOS, the ABBA version. That goes out to Beavis.
Where are those happy days? They seem so hard to find. I tried to reach for you, but you have closed your mind.
wish I understood. It used to be so nice, it used to be so good. To make it out, I wish I understood what happened to our love. It used to be so good.
What's up, everybody? This is Jeff with In the Pit Radio, Maximum Threshold Radio, and I'm very honored to be able to bring to you this next interview that we're going to do, and I'm going to dedicate this to the memory and in honor of Frank Watkins, formerly of Obituary and Gorgoroth. Frank, I miss you. I love you, brother, and I know I see you again soon, and I know you'd be shitting your fucking pants right now because I have with me the one and only Monolord. What's going on, guys?
Yeah, we're stoked on our first US tour. It's been amazing to just go through the whole of the US and just play like maniacs.
That's what it's all about. And I wanted to touch that with you because I know this is the first time. Did you have any like expectations coming over here, man? Did you hear like, well, you know, like Dooms, you know, and is it what you heard? Is it better than what you heard?
What we know is that it's tough for European bands to come here. It's the first US run for most European bands is tough as hell. So this has been luxury for us, touring with Windhand, getting these venues and these audiences. So it's all been good.
It's all you can ask for, man. You know, are you guys nervous? I mean, because obviously, you know, you got to quit the following over.
Yeah.
And that, were you nervous coming to the States for the first time, man?
Yeah, a bit. But it's we actually had our visas just I think 24 hours before
we left. Yeah.
Before the plane, it got like approved 24 hours before the first. Not before the first show, but we got on the plane like on Wednesday morning, and on Wednesday evening the first show.
Right.
So, yeah. And we just went from the airport just straight into sound check, and then like got all our merch up and no food, and people came buying us whiskey, and so in the end of the night it's just like
right, you're falling over and you're like, all right, man, it worked out. So, no, you know, you had a couple hours to kill getting the music.
Story, you could say.
Yeah. Right, absolutely. Is the audience receptive to you? Has it been fucking killer for you guys so far? Or?
We had a great time. I mean, people have been really nice to us, like coming to
and showing up early.
Yeah.
I was here 3 days ago. They threw me out, honestly. You know.
Good.
So we got to talk about it, man. You're like from the home of fucking death metal. How do three fine gentlemen like yourself be surrounded like that, and you come out with, like, I mean, like, Sabbath's big. Everybody that's in the metal, you know, Sabbath started it, and there's influences Sabbath and that. But how do you guys be surrounded by all of that and come out with what you're doing? And honest, on a new record, please pronounce the new record, because I don't want to butcher it, and the newest one.
You try it.
I'm not going to even...
try it.
No, I can't. I will butcher it and insult you guys, and then you wouldn't.
There are actually, I think, two different pronunciations. It's like one really old that I think is Weinir, I think, but most people say Vanir.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we were going. All right. I wouldn't have been too bad. We would have been right there.
Yeah.
But on Vanir, you can hear, like, you know, the bass, like the chunkiness. You can hear like that early, like, in tune, like that bass and the chug on the guitar.
Makes me happy you say that.
Was that something intentional? Because, I mean, dude, Empress Rising, that's like the fucking, like, you hear that record and I'm like I told her, she's like, oh my God, it's fucking amazing. And you get to that, so you kind of have, like, in your mind, like, okay, man, this is awesome. And then it hits you like that, and you're like, holy shit, man, I wasn't expecting that at all. And it's killer. So was that something like you kind of wanted to do your thing, man, and then the year's out, and you're like, fuck it, it's balls to the wall now, man?
Yeah, we really like Entombed a lot, so we listen to Entombed all the time in the van when we're out driving. It makes us feel at home.
It does, actually.
But I don't really think we had a goal for anything. We've
been working on our like combined sound quite a lot, like since like we started recording the first album. So it's been an ongoing process all the time. And since Esben is doing like all the sound technician work for both albums, we're in a luxurious position that we like can all decide how to sound. So.
We can like in the rehearsal space. We recorded both albums in our rehearsal space, so we can, when we rehearse, about this big,
nice,
and we can like get the sound already at rehearsal because we have everything mic'd up already.
Right.
So it's just an ongoing process. Like,
we're trying new sound ideas all the time, and we're hinting towards the bands we like, and we're using the the HM2 distortion pedal. It's a classic Swedish death metal distortion. Immediately when you use it, it sounds early 90s death metal.
Right.
That's on Vanir.
We put it in there on a few tracks.
Because absolutely.
Just for fun.
Now, do you guys get a lot of slack for that, man? Especially in Sweden, you'd be like, come on, man, you guys were like all fuzzed out and everything, and now what's this Entombed stuff coming up, man? Like, dismember and...
I think people love it. Yeah.
I mean, because we're not using it on the entire album, we're just flirting with it.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. It's a flirt, because I'm like, dude, a little more, man. Like, I really love Empress Rising, but I'm like, give me a little more, man. Just a little bit more. It's not, you know... This is a big year for us, too. Like, this is the year of us in Sweden, man. We were with Andy LaRock in July, and that was another big time. It was a big geek out moment, too. Like, we're trying to compose ourselves here now in front of you guys, you know. Especially if we're doing it for Frank, he would fucking throw something at us, or we'd be like, dude, don't act like a fucking dork or something, you know what I mean? But I don't know if you knew, but before Empress Rising came out, you know, there was some scuttlebutt. There was a lot of hype over here in the States about you guys, and Frank and I would talk all the time, and he'd say, dude, did you hear Monolord yet? And I said, I've heard about him. I haven't heard anything yet. And he's like, I gotta say, he had one song. He had Empress Rising. He's like, I have to send in the song. He's like, and he's like, call me. When I called him halfway through, and he had it on too. And we were just talking, and we talked for like an hour and a half about. He fucking loved you guys, man. Could not say, like, a lot of newer bands that come out, like we would talk. Hey, did you hear this? Yeah, we hear that. And it's all right, But it was always like Monolord was like the most recent thing that stuck, and it was like we kept going back.
It means a lot. It does.
Frank really fucking loved you guys, man, and it's just an honor to talk to you guys in Frank's memory, man. I know he'd be geeking out just as much as we are, man. Where can everybody go to find out, a little more information about Monolord, like tour dates that you got here left in the States, merchandise, all that good stuff?
We're Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Monolord.com. We're pretty active online, so.
We're sitting in the van on the trips between the venues, just updating. And,
right.
Yeah, so I think...
The Wi-Fi is our drug.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you're hooked on a...
Yeah.
There.
Coffee and Wi-Fi.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be, man. So you guys can attest to some of these differences, man, now, between European crowds and crowds in the States, man. Is there a big difference, like there's in the media that they put out there, like, oh, man, you got to go to Europe because it's just so much better, and then some of the European people are like, oh, it's great in the States, man, things are done a little differently. Now that you kind of have seen how we do it over here, what's your opinion on that?
It's actually interesting because, like, the American people, like, that we've been talking to on the shows here, they're also jealous about all the festivals that are in Europe. I mean, there are a lot of good festivals.
Right.
Sure. But also it's so fucking cool to come here to, like, these club venues, because people are so much more social. I mean, people will actually come to talk to you, and, like, they're not ashamed, like shy to, like, come and pull up your sleeve, like, hey, like, share beer and all that.
Right.
It's
that's the difference.
Yeah, it's a total different evening every night. So.
It's more refined in Europe. People are more like they won't.
No, more shy, I would say.
Really?
Yeah, you can see the people standing there wanting to talk to you, but no, I don't dare. I go.
I bet it has also a lot to do with the language barriers.
Right.
Since, like, in Europe it's so many different languages, and it's always combined with some bad English.
Right.
But here, like, everybody's talking the same language, so it's that barrier isn't there. So, of course.
Cool.
Only for us.
Right. That's not bad. You're good. You speak better than I do.
Oh yeah, right.
No, I have. I've been here 38 years, and I'm still getting the gist of it, man. You know what I mean? So you guys are in terms of music industry standards, you guys are a relatively young band, but for being a young band, as they say, you've been extremely active, which is kudos to you, and you're doing it yourself, so you can kind of work at your own pace. You don't have a label saying, no, we're going to let this season, and we're going to milk every last penny out of it, and then we're going to... Is that something you foresee continuing in the future? Is that how you guys like it? Album tour, writing?
Well, I hope so, at least. I mean, our label is working on the same level and in the same way we do. It's a DIY label, but the guy, Daniel Holm, is relentless. So it's not a label that's above us. It's a label that's beside us, working with us
right
all the time. It's like almost like a fourth member sometimes.
And he's giving us like free hands. If you want to do a triple 10-inch release, let's do a triple 10-inch release, or whatever. So he's always supportive. And just, he's on our level. So.
And we don't like to stand still, so.
Right.
Yeah. He trusts us. He knows we work hard all the time. So, yeah. It's a give and take between us.
Do you guys do a lot of writing? Like, I don't know how hard you hit the road over in Europe, man, and in Sweden. Do you get an opportunity to just, like, maybe just jot some ideas down from a sound check that, you might come up with a riff or something,
It's too little, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, the drives are pretty insane on this tour. Yeah, so, like, we don't really get that much time just to sit around and just fool around.
Right.
Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops.
Right. Yeah, that's it. It's been coast to coast twice.
Yeah.
And we're done. It's insane.
Then you're getting the hell out of Dodge for a little while.
We're going to Sweden, so we're gonna do some shows with High on Fire. And, so
With I Am Fire?
Yeah.
Now that
High
I wanted
on Fire.
High on Fire. Okay, I thought you said I Am Fire because I was going to say we'll touch on that too. Okay, cool.
There's a language barrier.
Right. No. I got excited because I was like, finally, I can geek out, like, and show my vast knowledge of everything, like European and Sweden. Like, I Am Fire, yes. Peter, yes. Forget it. I failed miserably. What's the plan? You guys don't have many shows left on this run, do you?
No.
4 shows.
Yeah, 4 or 5 shows.
Yeah. And then home, rest for 4 days.
I think so. Yeah.
And then 3 days with High on Fire. And then
we'll rest for a couple of weeks, I think.
Well, not really resting. We have to start mixing the song.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but then we have one show in December on a festival in Gothenburg, and then we don't have anything planned until like April. So we'll do some working on some
new album
ideas and stuff. Yeah.
Is there any tentative date you guys got in your head or time that you want to get some new music out to the people?
No date yet.
That depends on how the process goes in like January and February. Yeah, we'll see by then.
I mean, things are happening fast. Things are happening during this tour because of the tour. So
right,
we'll have to see what happens in the next few months.
Yeah,
with touring and new offers on gigs and such. So,
is there any talk of coming back over?
Hopefully, we got a 1-year visa, so we want to make the better.
Yeah, use that shit, man, because they get real particular about it, you know.
Yeah, it's been insane.
It's insane. Horrible to get them.
Yeah, it is. It took us 3 months to get an insane amount of
$4,000.
Yeah, it's not okay.
It's a jack. It's a robbery, man.
Yeah,
it's a legal robbery to come over. And when you guys are writing now, a lot of these songs. When does it just enough's enough? I mean, obviously you guys don't sit down and say, okay, got a clean palette here. We got to kick out a 12-minute jam.
No.
It just happens like that organically. But it's 12 minutes. It's making a record at 12 minutes. How much are you cutting off? How much are you going? No, that's got to go. I mean, when is enough? And when do you guys get the feeling like, okay, that's cool, or let's cut and paste and get this out of here?
It's a good question. I've been playing music since I was 9. I'm 42 now. I still don't know. It changes from song to song, and I think it changes within the band. We don't have a set template we work in. Just
we have a few riffs, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, and just combine them and add some vocals. And like an example for the title track of the new album, I think that was actually like 22 minutes or something to begin with. But then we felt this last part it's too long. We gotta take it down.
Right.
So
it was good for us, but we didn't know it would be good for the listener.
No, we felt like this is nice. 22 minutes of just crushing, but it might be too long. Yeah.
One song's an EP, and you're like,
Yeah. So it depends if we listen to it and the three of us feels that we agree of this is a song, and it's a song.
So you're not. It's nothing like trendy like all these hipster American bands now. In the '80s, Metallica, they'd have 7 or 8 minute song or something like that. And now, all these kids that aren't original, because I hate to say it, metal in general. I mean, it's so unoriginal anymore. Everybody's all retreaded and recycled stuff, and everybody's ripping off, and what's old is new again.
Oh yeah.
So people we got to write a 10-minute song, and it doesn't really carry on. Honestly, the only doom metal you can get away with that more because the listeners are more, and the audience is more receptive to the jam, man, and everything. It's like you see those set lists for some of these tours, like you guys are like, Windhand only played 6 songs. Like if somebody didn't know, you'd be like, man, that's fucking bullshit. 6 songs? I paid money to see 6 songs? That's all the motherfuckers played,
Yeah.
And the only people I know that really pulled it off were in the early 90s when Edge of Sanity did Crimson. They put Crimson out, And then everybody busted their stones to get them to do another one, so they put Crimson 2 out, you know.
Yeah.
But it didn't sound like, it sounded like songs within a song, and it kept, you know, it wasn't like, and that's what I get when I listen to you guys. It's not like drawn out like the same riff. You're going, oh, okay, here, go back into this riff, and we'll write it out for 6 minutes. Or so
we don't want to get boring.
Right.
Like,
or get bored
yeah,
ourselves.
Yeah. It's one thing to like play a heavy riff in the rehearsal room and like feel this is a good riff, but you can't play forever just because it's a good riff.
Right.
You gotta.
There has to be dynamics to it.
Yeah, and you don't need to like outplay it. People like they want to like we want them to be. They want to have more, so it's better to like cut it out a bit and leave them wanting more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's important to like within the riff, like have some kind of dynamics that actually will pull you to the riff. Because if you just repeat one riff, it's just that's it.
Yeah, I agree.
It doesn't even stick. So you have to be pulled to the riff.
Teased a bit.
Right, exactly. That's what keeps them coming back. A teaser, man. It's for next week. You have a good crowd next week too. That's
for us, ourselves as well.
Right.
Same thing, man.
Right.
I want to play the song again. It's I like that.
Are you, and you guys dig like the whole schedule, man? It's not like we talked about earlier. It's not too fast for you, or you're not like, whoa, pump the brakes a little bit. I mean, obviously you're going to take a break when you get home.
Oh, you mean this tour?
Yeah.
Oh, it's.
The worst thing is the days off.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, man, it's
just sit around doing nothing and like walk to a store and check out if there's anything to look at or whatever. But we want to play every night.
Right.
Yeah.
That is easier. Actually, it is because when you're on tour, you're not on vacation. We don't have the money to do all the fun stuff. So
right.
You just play.
There's nothing to do.
That's the reward.
Exactly. I would have brought a sled for you guys. We could have went sled riding if I knew it was going to be. It was nice and sunny last week. We could have went sledding to kill some time.
Yeah.
What is when you guys started Monolord, what was the main influence that like brought you together? You know, like a lot of bands will say like, oh, I met this guy and we were, you know, our love of Motorhead or whatever brought us together, and it kind of just snowballed from there. What's Monolord's like glue that brought you guys and hold you guys together?
Well,
I
don't know.
I think since like you guys started already like the project earlier, but like us together, just basically like the fuzzy sounds and like heavy sounds that we did at the rehearsal like kept us together and made us closer, because there was no like one band or sound that made that wanting to do that. So I think it was just like
it's just the love for the heavy music actually. Like standing in front of you see our rehearsal space. In one end there's drums, and in the other it's just amps, and we're like in the middle. And when we just
it's not healthy. It's nice. It
and when
feels
we
good.
crank everything up, it's like.
So you need a kidney belt.
Yeah,
it's too much.
When my head is starting to like vibrate on my head,
right?
That's good.
No earplugs though, right, guys?
Yeah, we need that.
Oh, you guys had a chance to be legendary. To be like no earplugs and chart right to the top.
Keep my hearing.
I know, dude. I never did. And I'd be like at the kid at a show, man. Like, right, I don't give a fuck. And then as you get older,
I did
like,
that when I was 20.
I can't hear for like I think I was like 14, and I saw Crowbar, and I'm like, dude, it's like 3 weeks. I still got that buzzing and shit in my ear, man. I can't hear. You know?
And it is one thing that when you go to a show, like every once in a while, and you listen to those decibels. But when you're on tour for 4 weeks doing that, like it doesn't work.
Right.
Like
You're rehearsing often.
Yeah, exactly. I want to keep doing it forever. So.
Exactly. What's been the coolest city you guys been to in the States so far? Man? Coolest gig in the States so far.
The first one was actually, since it's the first in the US,
right.
It's pretty special.
Where was the first?
Gramercy Theater.
Okay, New York, yeah, it's hard to top.
So it's pretty special.
Right.
But there's been a few really good ones. Like yesterday, like everyone showed up early, for instance. It's like the room was as full in like think 9 o'clock as like 12 o'clock.
That's good. You guys are playing first, right?
Yeah.
See,
Opening.
you guys.
Texas was really good as well. That was the same thing. Like people didn't even come up so early. But 2 minutes before we went on stage, it was packed.
Packed house.
Yeah.
That was weird.
And tomorrow is sold out, so that's gonna be good as well, I think. So yeah, we're just going along.
Now you guys hear, I'm sure you hear like the rumblings of like, hey man, you're kind of making waves in the States. Do you guys know that you're kind of like this cult, underground, heroic band in the States, man? To like the true guys that in the underground.
Big words, I don't know.
No?
I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really?
Underground heroes.
No.
Yeah.
I know we have people that like us, but I didn't want to use your words. Really, that's not my perception of it. Really.
You guys are.
It's mine.
Espen knows.
Yeah. I'll trust you then.
It's always the drummers that are like that one, right?
Fuck the drummers, man. Never trust them.
Guys,
well, thanks, man. Thanks for.
I really appreciate you guys taking the time, man. Whenever you're here, you guys got a place. We'll put you up, we'll feed you, man, and we'll pimp you. You guys familiar with the movie The Blues Brothers?
Yep.
Last night we stole a cop car and put a megaphone on top and just rode up and down the streets telling everybody that Monolord was playing tonight with Windhand at the garage shop to get out. So
awesome.
We're expecting the cops to be throwing people out of here anytime.
So. We hope so, yeah.
Cool. Really looking forward to your set, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Before we go, real quick, again, let everybody know where they can find out all the good Monolord stuff, man.
All the good Monolord.
All of it.
Should be Monolord.com.
Monolord.com. There you go. Check them out. And if you don't know, now you know.
it's contest time. Be the second person to text the show at 440-252-0058 wins. That's right, caller number 2, 440-252-0058. Shoot us a text and you'll win.
Missed the live show? Go to StitcherRadio.com and search Maximum Threshold and listen in today. That's Maximum Threshold and Stitcher Radio, a match made in heaven.
You want to follow Maximum Threshold Radio, you can do so. You can find us at MaximumThreshold.net, Facebook, Facebook.com/Maximum Threshold Radio, Twitter at Max Threshold. You can also get us on YouTube at YouTube.com/Maximum Threshold. Pretty damn simple, huh? Check us out. Follow us. Be part of us. You can text message the show right now at 440-252-0058. Once again, that's 440-252-0058. Text the show.
And now, back to the guy with the hairline of Principal Belding and the tits of Kelly Kapowski, Don.
Now I'm saved by the bell. Okay, hey, I want to thank the bands for the interviews tonight. So far, and that was Monolord. And yeah, and you got to hear an 8-minute song, 8 minutes and 53 seconds song, Cursing the One. Damn. It's a long stuff there. Okay, now this goes out to, this is out by request. This goes out to Beavis.
Okay, bitches, this is Sicky White Beer of the Mentors. I'm here at Maximum Threshold computer radio. So get them panties down. Yes, something's coming to town.
You can act
you go. That was the Mentors with Couch Test Casting. That was by request and dedicated as well to Beavis. What song do you want to hear? Oh, it's when here, Dad. I gotta find it. Had another song by request coming up over here. Well, while I look for that, I got some new. Let me play this one. This is 9 Miles South, the band. The song called The Reckoning. Once again, this is 9 Miles South. Brand new stuff here, exclusively here on Maximum Threshold Radio. Be back. Yeehaw, bitches.
Between some kind of reckoning, memories from fading days. I did not know what to do that day by the riverside. That woman had come too soon. Could not believe my own eyes. It was the beginning of memories from fading days. All through my darling, I spoke loud enough for you to hear me, darling. I know you got me now, I'm disappearing. Always wanted all these things, you know. Well, I tried. Heard a voice said I had lost my mind. Now you know that everything I ever did before, will I lie? What she gonna do? Leave me in the morning. Aisha, what she gonna do? Leave me in the morning. Aisha, what she gonna do? Leave me in the morning. Leave me when the morning comes.
Buy request on MaximumThreshold.net.
killing me, it's killing me, it's killing me. Everything pisses me off. From the Kill-All Head to the Grateful Dead, the rest all pisses me off. The mission movement, bang, you're dead. The TV pisses me off. Reality isn't shows for me, cause my life pisses me off. A complete disgrace, this human race is killing me, it's killing me, it's killing me, it's killing me. Oh! It's hard to survive, and nothing's gonna help ya. Please, I'm begging to survive, but nothing's gonna help me. The computer pisses me off. It rolls my like this cyber woman. An email pisses me off. Your faceless shit that's like a knife and Star Wars pisses me off. $5 a cup, what the fuck is up? Cause my life pisses me off. I'm just a pawn in the human race. It's killing me, it's killing me, it's killing me, it's killing me. The terrorist pisses me off. With his fucking beard, the king of the weird award pisses me off. The prices rise, the market fries, but the protest pissed me off. Your rage of sun and fucking wine, this life, it pisses me off. I'm the this race, this universe is killing me, it's killing me, it's killing me, it's killing me. Oh! It's hard to survive, and nothing's gonna help ya. Please, I can beg to survive, but nothing's gonna help me now. Here's the war, raise the sign. Little pussy don't like it. Freedom of speech, not a crime. Many lives were lost to get here. Land of the free, home of the brave. You all will send us to our place in time. This life pisses me off. 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 This life pisses me off because my life pisses me off. It may be time to up and run, but running pisses me off. I'd rather stay and have some fun because my life pisses you off. It makes my anger happily, cause happiness pisses me off. When you smile on your face, fucking human race, it's killing me, it's killing me, it's killing me, it's killing me. Does your life piss you off? Does your life piss you off? Does your life piss you off? My life pisses me off.
Yeah, that was Chris Caffrey with Pisses Me Off. My dedication to Kelly. Request by her. Okay, I got another song here's going out of the Jimmy 74. This one here is by our good friend Eric Kluber, who's been in Gypsy Hawk and Overloaded, and a bunch of other bands out in L.A. Moved from Detroit out there, blah, 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 blah. Jumped in a bunch of different bands, trying to get his band to take off. And so, this band here he's got out, it's called Ironaut. I-R-O-N-A-U-T. Ironaut. And so it's a song over here, and this one's going to go out to Jimmy. This is brand new. It's exclusive here on Maximum Threshold Radio. There's no other stations playing this. And if you guys like Crowbot, and you like Clutch, and you like that kind of the groove rock metal kind of thing, with a little touch of doom in it, you'll like this Ironaut. And this is him with him singing in it. This is Eric Kluber playing bass, and he's a guitarist, man, phenomenal guitarist. But in this one, man, he's singing in it. You swear, I was talking to him a couple days ago, saying, "Man, you know what you sound like? You sound like El Duce." So listen here. You listen to him sing, and picture him being like a pirate, but in the Mentors. Here you go. This Ironaut here on Maximum Threshold Radio. You'll like this stuff, but it's good stuff.
Created time to
By request on MaximumThreshold.net.
This song goes out to New York Groove. Just for you, bad boy.
Like I was in a cell, I captured heart as well, surrounded by despair. Darkness filled my soul, losing all control. Down on the streets below, lights were going.
everybody. This is Rob Halford, the Metal God, on the Maximum Threshold radio show.
Hey there, this is Joey Vera from Armored Saint and Fate Warning, and you are listening to MaximumThreshold.net.
Hey, this is Michael Wilson of Queensryche, and you're listening to Maximum Threshold. Crank it and keep whipping on this station.
Yeah, there you go, man. You heard some Queensryche, and before that you heard Judas Priest with Viva by request. And in the background you hear Deadheads. It's got a couple more songs we're going to get out of here. Forgot what the hell I was going to play. Well, let's check a little bit more of this band, Deadheads. We'll be back after this.
Hold on to what's yours and what you want, 'cause you know nothing for free. Bleed out what is left to bleed. Bleed out what is left to bleed. Burn their house down, put their heads on the ground. The world is what you own. The world is what you need. Get it on, shine on. Get it on, shine on. Let no one say a blade will take what you need and shine on. Let no one say a blade will take what you need and shine on. This world is what you need. This world is what you need. Get it on, shine on. Get it on, shine on. Let no one say a blade will take what you need and shine on. Let no one say a blade will take what you need and shine on.
And this one here is by request too.
What you don't know won't hurt you. What you do probably will. What you don't know won't hurt you. What you do probably will. Don't go looking for what you don't want to find. You may find something that will blow your mind. If you don't know how to deal with it, everybody's life will end up in shit. And there will be no turning back. Like a train jumping probably will. What you don't know won't hurt you. What you do probably will. What you don't know won't hurt you. What you do probably will. What you don't know won't hurt you. What you do probably will. What you don't know won't hurt you. What you do probably will. They will. Probably will. Probably
Okay, well, we're getting out of here, and I'll see you guys, I think, in 2 weeks. So, there you go. Out of here. Have fun. Bye.
You have just listened to the Maximum Threshold Radio Show. Maximum Threshold Radio Show is live every Saturday night from 8 to 11 p.m. exclusively on MaximumThreshold.net. I'd like to thank all the affiliates, all our sponsors, and all our listeners for tuning in this week and listening to this week's edition of the Maximum Threshold Radio Show. Thanks for tuning in again. see you next week on the Maximum Threshold Radio Show.